Here middle. Every's had him on the visited.
Commands to protect yourself.
He lands.
As far as ominous information go, was knocked out.
Arasalandi.
Primed. It is in almost information and stats to three southpaws. Let's give some positive. It was 18-0, 1 15-0, 1 16-0. But so he's using his legs, trying to keep him more bound. No go standpoint when he's going to launch a punch. Oh, which is that right hand. Standing in front, too long. For the backhand, the hand that
pulled the trigger here 3 times in these final. Guerrero. The body with that left hand.
5% mental, 25% has anything on his mind. His brother out Delaware. So I wonder if he got that report yet, how his brother did. That even early on, as always looked. Talked about Brewer has come off the floor to win, showed that the floor 3 times. The undefeated Guerrero, there's hope for the power in the mind of Brewer. Unblemished, but not undented.
Yeah, Guerrero's the next.
You know, I talked in the last probability there'd be a head clash. Both guys have been involved in them, and we did have a head clash in the co-feature. Wouldn't be these men. They've both been involved in banging heads a little bit. Brewer has been cut before. And they're both inside with their heads pretty close right now.
Yeah, Brewer was whipping it around side to side. Then he did score with a right hand in the midst of that.
On the inside, you would think is Guerrero. Bigger man is Holcomb being a little fat. And sometimes Brewer can be just a little fat. See, and I'm sure Guerrero punch in between them a little. I'm wondering if very early, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm wondering if coming in the lightest weight of it, if it's had any effect on him physically.
They took something out of him?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it did. It's going to show later on.
Surge here by Brewer. Fighters at 1. They will be fighting tomorrow night against each other.
One thing that I've noticed missing very early on, a little bit from Guerrero. Yeah. You know, you're a southpaw. You want to use a jab no matter what you are. That jab's coming from an angle for him to deal with it. You want to see it used if you have a southpaw. And you know what? For the most part, Guerrero not using it, looking for the big shot. About 20 seconds ago, reaching in, looking for the big shot. And the experienced Brewer, well, he took advantage of his reckless aggression a little bit. You know, that's why you don't want to look for a home run in baseball. You know, you swing for the fences out. In boxing, sometimes you hit air. The only problem, you get hit back.
Couple of left hands snuck in there on the inside from Guerrero.
Now, Brewer pressing the fight here, but again, a little wide with the shots. The more concise puncher, the shorter puncher, the cleaner puncher. You would think he'd go to the body.
That was a pretty solid right hand and a left hand to the body that time. There's a long-range left hand. He had straight left, did Guerrero.
Well, he's going to get space from Brewer. Again, Brewer, a little bit of a free swing, a little fat, a little wide. And that might not matter with certain guys, but when you fight a guy it matters. He's going to punch inside those shots. He's going to make you pay for the space.
Guerrero finding a bit more success here in round number 3. There's a right hand to the body from Brewer.
Strengths of Guerrero, his confidence, he hasn't been approached. Covers up, technically pretty solid. Go inside, can go outside a little bit. And he likes it pretty well.
Pretty good action here in the final minute of round 3. Tomorrow, ESPN, part of the College World Series 1. Looks to keep some momentum.
Pressing behind it. You want table and go eat with your power punch.
What he did.
You know, you want to put bugs on the windshield of your opponent when you're coming forward. Opponent. Put some bugs on the windshield. And that's what Guerrero pressing behind. He's been very last show with us tonight, but it's a good thing. He's going on to the Longhorn Network to work, and we wish him all the luck in the world.
Yeah, Evan's going to stay right here in Austin. And Brewer with an attack. A right hand comes in. A sweeping right hand. And the
I didn't know it was going to be used. Guerrero has come off the floor 3 times to win.
Can Grady Brewer do it at age 40? This would be a huge upset. He slips.
Right now, Guerrero needs to tie up. He's looking to counter in between a little bit, but he needs to tie up a little bit.
That is a slip. He just falls forward, and the fight is over. That is it.
That's over.
For a 16-month layoff when he was TKO'd himself. And after a 5-year period, Teddy, it came. The right hand, and he knew how to finish. As Guerrero would go through the ropes, we go to the coach, and then we'll talk to Grady Brewer.
Coming in here, land the right hand with the southpaw, and the one that hurt him was behind the ear, and he just kept it going. No left hand. And again, he's already been hurt here, so you didn't see the most significant one. But now finishing all right hands, and then through the ear. And then at the end, that right uppercut. A lot of people cut. And Brewer doing the right thing. Gives a little ground, lets him walk into a right uppercut. And then down goes Guerrero.
Grady Brewer.